I'm Jen, and we're gonna do 15 minutes of core work. If this is your first video, please be sure to do 3 to 5 minutes of a warm-up, and you can also combine this with any of our other 15-minute videos to create your own. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with a standing crunch. So think crunches on the floor, only we're standing. So I'm gonna put my hands back here. You can have yours here, or you can have them all the way down, but you're gonna lift that pelvis up and crunch. Just get it from crunch. Make sure you're not using your fingertips to pull on the head, but it's just a different way of creating resistance. Crunch, crunch. How we doing? Use your mind to work your muscles. Crunch, that's always really important when doing ab work. We're almost there, about 10 more seconds. So lifting up and crunching down. Crunch, crunch. Last one. Great job. Keep those knees soft. Arms are here. We're gonna take it to a zigzag. So you're gonna go working those obliques. So again, pelvis is tucked, rotated under, and think about taking elbow to opposite hip. How's it feeling? I kind of have a C shape. You see my back? Do you guys feel like going double time? Here we go. Looking good. Got my eye on this clock over here. Hang on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What about a washing machine? I bet you've been seeing that one a lot lately. So here we go. You're just rotating. So the last move, we took elbows to hips. Now we're just rotating left to right. Keep those knees soft. Tighten that core. Looking good. Can you hear the music? Because I kind of want to sing. Doing great. About 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna grab a weight if you have one. If not, it's not absolutely necessary. 2, 1. I'm gonna grab my weight real quick. I call this one the teapot. I'm sure it has a much better name. So your hand can be up here for resistance. It can be here, why I call it the teapot. We're gonna slide down for 4. Down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down. Imagine yourself in between 2 plates of glass. You're nice and flat. Let's go 2 and 2. Down, 2, up, 2. Keeping that core tight. Knees are soft. Do you feel it in your obliques? Down. Let's go to singles. 8, 7, 6, 5. Tighten them up. 4, 3, 2. Are you ready to switch to the other side? Here we go. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. We're gonna speed this up. 2 and 2. Down. 2. Up, 2. Remember, you can have your hand down if you'd like, or all the way down, down, 2, up, 2. Are you feeling it? Let's go to singles, down. Four, 3, 2, 1. Now that should have gotten your abs warmed up. So I'm gonna take it down to my mat now. We're gonna start with just a regular boat pose. Okay, so when you take it down to your mat, I want you to think about giving your spine a nice C shape. So this is gonna go a little forward. You're gonna do this just right until you feel those abs really engage and tighten up. I say you can leave your anchor down and leave your heels on the mat. If you wanna make it a little harder, you pick them up and you can support with your hands. To make it harder than that, hands go out to the side. Or even harder than that, you can straighten those feet out. So you pick your level. We're gonna hold about 30 seconds. Make sure that you don't cave down too much, but you leave your chest and head lifted. Just tugging on those abs. How you doing? You've got all kinds of options here. How's it going? Remember, you can be down, here, here. We've got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. How'd that feel? Good. I know you said good. Let's go to regular crunches. So we're going to take it all the way back. Fingertips are behind the head. For a good crunch, you want to keep your chin off your chest. So you should have space for a nice piece of fruit there. Elbows stay back. We're gonna lift it up, 2, down, 2, up, down, lift, down, lift. Let's go to singles right here. 8, 7, exhaling on the way up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up and pulse at the top. Lift, lift, lift. If you want, your hands can go here, here. If you keep them behind the head, make sure you're not pulling on the neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How do your abs feel now? Your core feeling good? We're gonna take it to a plank. So in your plank, you've got options. You can be on your forearms down here, or you can be arms extended. You can be on your knees, or you can be on your toes. So you've got options. Do what works best for you. We're gonna take it about 30 seconds. Here we go. So you wanna keep your hips facing the mat as flat as possible. If you're here, that's okay. You'll work your way down slowly. You have a little more balance if you take your feet wide than if they're right together. So you just play with it and find what's best for you. You can always tap down to your knees. How we doing? Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. How we doing? You hanging in there? Are you surprising yourself? Are you so shocked at how great you're doing? Let's do an oblique slice. So we're gonna go back down into that crunch position. We're gonna chop our hand to the opposite leg. And you can use hands behind the head if you'd like. Ready? Here we go. Chop, back, chop. Exhale on the way up. Chop, chop. Make sure that you don't let your upper body take over. Make sure your core is what's doing all the work. We're gonna hold just to the side. Chop, back, chop. Just that one side. Chop, chop, chop. How you doing? 4, 3, 2, other side. Chop. Use your core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're gonna go into leg drops. So you're gonna lay flat on your back, making sure the whole time that the small of your back stays pressed firmly into the mat. We're gonna have legs up and we're gonna drop for 3, lift for 1. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. Just do what works best for you. Ready? Here we go. Down, 2, 3, up. You can put your hands under hips if that helps. Up, down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3. How you doing? Down, 2, 3, lift, down, 2, 3. You're so strong. Down, 2, 3. Leave that back, press into the mat. Take them up and we're gonna go flutter. So you can catch. If you want, you can leave your head up if you'd like. Totally up to you. Just don't strain that neck. Flutter, flutter. How you doing? 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock yourself up. We're gonna go back to that boat. Grab a little swig of water here. Back to the boat. All right. I was able to check my time too. Yeah. So we're gonna sit it back just like we did earlier. You're in that C shape. Feet are down, or they're up, or they're all the way up, but we're going. Doing great. Use your core. Looking good. You want to add a little bell or whistle? You can tap it down. Tap a heel down. Is it burning? 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that up. Oh, goodness. We're doing great. We're doing great. We're going to stay the course. We're almost at that 15-minute mark. Let's go back to our plank. Arms extended or forearms, it's up to you. Take it up, here we go. Hips are facing the mat. You don't want to sway the belly, that could hurt your back. So you want to stay nice and level. Keep those hands under those shoulders. Keep breathing. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's see, do we have time for a couple more? I think we're gonna go back to those regular crunches. So back down, fingertips behind the head. You know what you're doing. Here we go. Up, 2, down, 2. Leave that chin up, down, up, 2, down, up. Let's go singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready to pulse it? Pulse, pulse, pulse. You're doing great. 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't let your hands do the work. 3, 2, 1. Okay. In my class, I a lot of times like to use a bicycle as our finale move. So with a bicycle, you'll think opposite shoulder to opposite knee, not elbow. Elbow will give you incorrect form. So when you're ready, we're gonna take it back. And if you don't want to use your upper body, you can just alternate legs for the lower body. But here we go. It's our big finale. We can do this. Let's do it. Cross, 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 cross. Remember to keep those elbows back. Try to match your shoulder to your knee. If you want, You could use your arms a little, or take your head out and just do legs. You're looking good, it's your finale. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Be sure if this is your last video to add a little stretch, or enjoy combining more videos to this one to make your perfect workout.